This is the seat of the walker, which looks like that. So to make the seat, the first thing I did was to make the base of the seat, which is a rectangle that is 4 by 10, and then I extruded it by 0.75. So that will give us this shape. So once I've made my base, I need to make one end of it smaller. So I need to make this. I need to make this because our walker is only 9 inches from the one end to the other, so this has to be shorter than 10 inches because this is 10 inches long. But then this part is still 10 inches because this is because these two ends will be resting on the sidebar so that it'll stop the seat from falling all the way down. So I just sketched these out. So I just made these sketches, 3 by 1 and 3 by 1, 2 rectangles, and then I just cut them out. And then the next thing I did was to make the holes at the bottom of the seat. These holes are where we attach the hinges on. So the sizing of these holes are the same as the other holes, 0.25, and all the dimension, or like the distance from one hole to the other, I made it coincide with the hinge, so each of these two holes are 1 inch from each other, and they're 0.25 from the edge. I lined them up to the middle, so they're 0.25 to the middle of the base. Then they're going to be 2.5 from each other. So that's like, I think that looks like evenly spaced out, so I just chose that. And then once I've finished the sketch, I just cut out the holes. I didn't cut them all the way through. I just cut them 1.5 into it because the seat isn't that thick. The screws we're going to use ain't that long either. I need to extend those two parts because once the seat rests on the sidebar, it'll have a slight angle if I don't extend these. So extending this will ensure that the seat, once it rests on the sidebar, it will be at a 90-degree angle. So to do that, I just made 2 rectangles on the bottom face of the seat. It just coincide with the edges in the line. Then I just extruded them downwards by another 0.95 inches. So they'll create that shape, which perfect. So once I've done that, I need to cut out this 2 arcs right here, so that these 2 arcs will rest perfectly on the side frames. So since these are going to rest on the side frame, since these are going to rest on the sidebars, I wanted to make them a little bit bigger than the side frames. So since the radius of the side frame is 0.25, I made these 0.35s to give it more leeway if anything goes wrong. So I just made these 2 arcs 0.35 in radius, and then I closed them off with a line. I also made the distance from the edge to the starting point of my base so that arc will be right in the middle. I did the same thing on this side. Once I've done that, I just extrude cut them, and once that is finished, then the seat is completed.